We're walking right into Boston Commons.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
Where'd that come from?
Hey, something's out there. Hey, you say... the word.
When they opened the door. Why's that thing so loud? Hello? That you, Skinny? So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull
Thought
it.
doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
He's talking, meathead. He gives Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Exactly. And he struck the name across 3 times. Hey, you! You got 3 minutes. Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my husband. Took my baby. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Hell yeah.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. They found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
Expected? Noise, otherwise.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Oh my God. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
What?
Dirty rats. Like, who made that
Nothing.
noise?
Am I free?
Sweet.
A lot of nifty toys in here.
Hell, make a move. Come on.
Hey,
Come on. You don't have to do this.
Okay, lights out for you.
When I thought we were getting clear. Not that it's an option.
got it.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are... waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. It's danger. Another locked door. Okay, got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs?
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny, where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here fast.
1,
Nick,
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
I have my ways.
Really? Huh. Well, I'm glad those ways included shooting down mobsters. Wasn't looking forward to haunting that place. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Nice.
Guess this is it for you.
I like you already. Walk into a new place, making sure it's nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Heads up.
Point. The way.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold.
Let's see what you have.
A gun for every...
Hey,
Yes.
Oh, new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
I'll take a look. Sure.
All the supplies, money, or violence can buy. What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford.
Your lady friend there. The dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
Sweet. The Memory Den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Irma,
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it? You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Don't bother asking me how the memory loungers work. I don't have time to teach the years of neurophysiology it would take you to understand.
Amari,
Before you ask, I wasn't responsible for the decor, so I don't want to hear it.
Where did the Memory Loungers come from, you ask? Well, a girl's gotta have her secrets.
hey Irma.
You take care, sweetheart.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Hey there! You should stop by my stall in the morning. Commonwealth Weaponry.
We're so delighted you've chosen us for your
I've got a few minutes.
the highest.
Everyone in this city's always jumping at Shadow. Chill out is what I say.
Hey, you're the new girl, right?
Yeah, I'm the new girl.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
I'll take a look, sure.
Something for everyone.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So, you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
There's no way that could be Sean.
Yeah, big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old, but that doesn't mean we're on the wrong track. He could have a son of his own. Or maybe he's turned kidnapping into a bad habit. In any event, they both vanished a while back. No trace. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance.
Need some custom hardware?
He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? Well, that's one way to hide a room. Look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Gwynedd Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Me? I'm very successful.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Means a lot to this city. You helping keep the wall pristine.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Dog meat pickup the
Kellogg's
Santa can?
preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Anything useful?
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this.
That nose is second to none.
Okay, boy. Let's track him. A decoy, huh? Clever.
Tracking lone mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
Hell of a party happened here.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Just tell me where Kellogg went. Tin can.
Identity of assailant. Kellogg.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
What do you think, boy? Huh? Is this our man?
blood packs. Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way. That's when I thought we were getting along. Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
Won't be able to hack this. Nice. Lock's really strong. No way I could pick this. Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Hostile sensor.
Heads up.
I'm listening.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
That's not something I do. Took some bright minds to build a place like this.
Look alive.
Go on.
See what you can do.
Count on it. Clever. But I bet you forgot to... Nope. Open for business.
That's it. Yes.
Going up. 4. Going up. 4.
Sweet.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozy in an apple cobbler.
Got it.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, chew it up like jerky.
I don't think we're alone.
pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Guts. That's it. Sweet.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Bill of Simmons verified.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. It's like over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend. It's not too late. Stop. Turn and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Yes. Sweet. Hey.
Do something for you? Take a look.
Nice.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
And there she is. The most resilient.
Present.
Take a look around.
All this tech. You were barely human. Hey, Valentine.
So, the Institute was the puppet master all along. Damn. Even I don't know where they are. They built me.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.